Welcome back to 44 in the Town. I'm TM Powell, and we're at my sponsor, Emerald City Comics, to celebrate the release of Rogue One. They've got all kinds of cool Rogue One merchandise. We're going to talk to Darryl and some of my media friends about their experiences at Emerald City Comics. I'm now here with Darryl. He is the marketing guru extraordinaire here at Emerald City Comics. And just last year, we were so excited because Star Wars is back.
Right.
Now we're here a year later,
right.
And guess what? Star Wars is back again.
It's deja vu all over again.
I'm loving it right now. We got Rogue One in theaters, and this really has to impact the business here at Emerald City Comics because, you know, it was always superheroes when we were growing up in the comic book shops, but now Star Wars is engraved in pop culture.
Right. It's huge, and I think the way they've staggered the movies, it's just going to fuel it even more. I think you're going to have more people getting in, more people interested, more people seeing the old stuff, so it's all good from here. So.
And here at Emerald City Comics, you guys have an amazing Star Wars selection, all in alphabetical order, old figures, new figures, anything you want. You even have the vintage collectibles.
Right. We always get loose figures in all the time. We have things that you didn't think even existed, so it's definitely something you have to come in and check out and see what we have new that's old.
And when it comes to like loose figures, I know Christmas is just a week away, and what's great about Emerald City is you can come here and sell your old items to make some cash right before the holidays.
Right, yeah, if it's something that we think that our guests are going to be interested in, we're always willing to look at it and give you a fair price for it.
So make some quick cash right here before the holidays. Plus, we have gift cards available, which are always good because, listen, guys like me, guys like you, we're kind of particular about our nerdy stuff. Maybe a gift card's the best way to go.
Sure, absolutely. And the great part about at Emerald City, we have really knowledgeable staff members. So if you don't necessarily know what you're looking for, our folks will help you find something that will be perfect for them, even if it's something that you are concerned that maybe they even have. So, and we have gift certificates as well. So.
And I can attest to that because I knew nothing about gaming. And I had to come in here and ask you guys about Pokemon and some different things that my son was into, and they were very helpful to me. And I don't really understand gaming, but you guys have a big gaming culture here at Emerald City Comics.
What we do is we offer classes on Wednesday night on a specific game where you can come and learn it in a safe environment. You can ask questions, you can make mistakes, you don't have to be intimidated, and then you can play the game with experienced people that are also going to be welcoming and friendly. And that's kind of our role here in the gaming community, is to help you get into new games that you've wanted to try but we're afraid to.
And you look around the store, yes, comics is in the title of the store, but so many things, toys, collectibles, artwork, posters. I mean, it's really amazing your inventory you have here at Emerald City Comics.
Yeah, we're kind of like a TARDIS. You know, you see the outside of the building and think, oh, dusty comic book store, okay, whatever. And then you walk in and you're just kind of blown away by the amount of things that we have. And we even have things related to old movies and sci-fi and horror and things like that. So regardless of, what you're looking for, we have something that ties in with that in some way, shape, or form. And our Saturday events are usually geared towards families. We have superheroes in the store. We have, special guests, comic book professionals and things like that, where you can always come in on a Saturday, and it's like an amusement park. You just come in, you have fun. We're usually giving away free things and raffles, so you don't have to worry about spending a lot of money. We love giving kids free comics and things like that, so it's always a good time here on Saturdays for the family.
And you will be open limited hours on Christmas Eve, correct?
Yes, we will.
And what's good about that is, let's say last second you need some stocking stuffers. Right when you go up to the cash register at Emerald City Comics, there's all these cool little knickknacks that are perfect for stocking stuffers.
Absolutely. Yeah, there's keychains, there's magnets, there's car stickers. We try to have like small ticket items that are easily to give out, as well as the big stuff that are impressive gifts as well.
Yeah, speaking of those impressive gifts, they do have some really cool items here, whether it's the vintage Star Wars toys, some first appearances. I mean, you had Amazing Fantasy number 15. Right. Sometimes I just come in and make these guys take it out so I can look at it.
Right,
I mean, there's really cool stuff. You said it's like a museum.
Yeah, absolutely. Again, comics is a culture, and there are people that are interested in the beginning of things and first appearances and their origins and how they start out and how are they different from the movie or TV versions. You guys at CW are doing a great job with your TV shows, and so people want to learn more about the characters, and this is a great way to get those first appearances. And if you can't afford those, we have those in collections of books that you can read as well.
A great last-second Christmas present, and something Emerald City Comics has a lot of, are the Funko Pop vinyls. These are good for a boss, a coworker, or maybe someone you just forgot to get something for. You can stop by, get this, they'll love it. Anything from movies, TV, comics, odds are they have a figure to match it. Now, with Rogue One opening up just this weekend, are you going to see a surge of people coming in one of those Star Wars merchandise?
Oh yeah. You have a few things that kind of leak out that people know about ahead of time that they want to get in on. They guess this is going to be a major character. Once the movie comes out, we'll have people really into it and really specific about what they're looking for, and we're going to have it.
Even though we're right in the heart of the holidays, you have to be looking at 2017 a little bit. what can we expect from Emerald City Comics coming up in the new year?
Well, there are tons of kind of geek-centric movies that are coming out, as you well know. We're excited about all of them, and we support nearly everything that comes out with events, raffles, giveaways, how our merchandise is set up, and we're kind of ready to help you find the things that you're looking for. So if you're not familiar with Doctor Strange, you can come in here and we'll get you set up with whatever you need. So there'll definitely be an influx of that with every movie that comes out. There'll be some excitement around it, and what do we have to support that?
I've said before, sometimes I just come over on my lunch break and I just walk around because it makes me happy to see all these old memories here. I love it. Well, listen, if you're not going to take Darryl and I's word for it, why don't you check out some of my media friends at their first trip at Emerald City Comics. We're here with John from the Crowded Takeover on 102.5 The Bone. Now, John, this was your first trip to Emerald City. What'd you think?
I have to say, as somebody who's not big into comic books, I always find myself pining away for the old school movie stores, and that was the feeling that I got when I walked in here with the smell and the colors and the lights and all the different things going on. It took me back to like an old school movie store, and it's really, really cool. It's beyond impressive.
We're here with Stiffy from the Nut House on Wild 94.1. First time here at Emerald City Comics. What'd you think?
Dude, it's incredible. I've lived in St. Pete my whole life, so I've always driven by this place, and I've never stopped in. It is amazing. But there's a whole lot of stuff here. It's absolutely amazing. I think I'm going to actually leave with some stuff.
Yeah. Listen, you may want to leave your wallet in the car sometimes. I've been told to do that.
Very, very cool place. Make sure you come by here.
We're with EJ from Monkeys Fighting Robots. Now, EJ, you're a big nerd like me, but this is your first time here in the comic book mecca, Emerald City Comics. What'd you think?
It's almost overwhelming, and I mean that in the best way possible. You kind of walk in and like, oh, okay, oh, this is not a comic book shop. This is like comic book, like you said, a mecca. This is like, if I was a kid, this would have been home for me for years of like, oh, there's a place to go for us. There's a place to, enjoy. So I'm really happy to find Emerald City, and it's not too far from me, so I'm going to definitely be here way more often.
We're here with Spanish from the Mike Calta Show, and this was your first time in this nerd mecca, Emerald City Comics. What did you think?
Incredibly overwhelming. I want all the action figures that they have in this place. I wish you would have brought me here sooner, actually.
Well, I brought you here now, so that's all that matters.
Yeah, it is all that matters. Do you have a favorite? Like, point me in the right direction. Where do I gotta go?
I would go right down there to the pop vinyls and everything else. Go down there and check it out right now.
Funko Pops?
Yes, go now. Go. Spanish loves it. We'd like to thank the gang at Emerald City Comics for having us out today. Make sure to stop by their store before Christmas gets here. And remember, at Emerald City Comics, your best memories are here. I got to go check out.